How do you manage conflicts? Conflict management. See, when you think of conflicts, there are two kinds of conflicts. One is a desirable conflict, another one is undesirable conflict. When the conflict is undesirable, naturally it disrupts harmony, it creates stress, it will come in the way of goal achievement, it will also affect performance. Whereas when the conflict is desirable, it stimulates energy and it also prevents uniform thinking of the group. When the conflict is desirable, it increases creativity and it also strengthens performance. So there are two types of conflicts. One is interpersonal, second is technical. When I say interpersonal, it may be because of personal likes and dislikes, or it could be because of personality conflicts, it could be because of the perceptions, or it could be because of values and orientations. These are all interpersonal conflicts. Whereas technical conflicts may be you have a difference of opinion regarding task and how to do a task oriented differences. Second is, of course, there is a difference in goals, so that may lead to conflict. Another one is strategy or structure, you have a difference. And next is about a role. Next could be because of resources. All these lead to the technical conflict. So what causes a conflict is basically there are task interdependencies lead to conflicts. There can be difference in goals that can lead to conflict, or it can be competing for scarce resources, communication obstacles, how clearly you are communicating or you are not able to communicate, that may be another cause. It can be personal differences can lead to a conflict. Role inconsistencies also will lead to, these are all the causes for a conflict. Now what I practiced in my last 44 years of corporate career, one is, if possible, separate the people temporarily so that they understand each other better and then bring them back later. Second one is, if it is because of workflow, let me clarify workflow. What you need to do when you learn how it goes, that kind of clarification of workflow is important. Third practice is coordinating with the conflicting parties little more, then negotiating so that both of them become winners, and improve, first of all, interactions between them. You may think it's opposite to separation. Separate them for some time and then increase interactions between the part so that they need to understand each other. The last one is, I practiced collaborate where they depend on each other so that both become winners. So never practice a style called avoiding. Avoiding means I lose, you also lose. That is not a style. Second one you must avoid is competing. Competing means I only win, you lose. That is the next style which you have to avoid. And third style what you have to avoid is accommodating. Accommodating means I lose, you win. That is not a conflict resolution. Basically, conflict management requires you to understand in principle that you need not lose to manage a conflict, resolve a conflict. You need not lose to make others winners. It is possible to make both winners in a conflict managing situation. Thank you, my friends.